What is up, guys, and welcome back to episode 4 of Draco Plays Ark on Ragnarok. In today's episode, we'll be heading out to find some Tames. We need an Argie, a Doedic, and some Castoroides, so we have everything we need to build our base. Can we get them all in the day? I don't know. We're about to find out, so let's get into it.
Pixel dreams in a broken world. Faded stars, their light on.
So before we get into the rest of it, if you are enjoying the series, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support the channel, okay? And every sub counts, all right? So if you'd like to watch the series from the start, you can do so as well, just by simply clicking the link in the description. Now, what have we got to do today? So, first things first. So we've made a few changes, obviously, since the last episode. So you can see flying around, we do have a PT. Can you come here, bud? So we just nabbed this girl just quickly. We needed something to help get around. She is not too bad, pretty even all-rounder. We've just pumped a few into the stamina so that we can help get around. And we're going to be using this guy today to get out and find ourselves some Tames. Now, we do have our Doedic saddle already made up. We've got some trank arrows. We've got our spiked walls. We've got some fresh trace as well, so we should be good to go there. We just need to go get some food. Now, as you might have noticed, some of the other changes we've made are we now have this. So we have installed the Dino Depot mod just to make things a little bit easier on us. Helps with a bit of the breeding, helps with storage and things like that. So, you know, things... Come on. Alright, so it's not working now. So, try pulling that out again and... Wait, come back here. Alright, and they just go into the little pokeballs. So as you can see here, we've got our Triceratops here, which is Celeste. We've got our Anki, and we have our PT there. So they work just like cryopods, except none of the horrid restrictions. Because of course, if we wanted to use cryopods, we would be having to run on PvE mode, and that's just not really as much fun. So, anyway. What else do we need? So, oh, that's right. We did actually do some drop hunting while we were away, so we got some nice gloves here. We've got some nice chitin leggings. And we've also got a lovely Ascendant pike that we found as well. So we will continue to hunt for drops and things like that, because better armor is better, because we stay alive longer, and that's what we want. So we want to stay very, very, very much alive. So looks like everything we need we have. So what we're going to do is we'll just throw out our PT. So we do still need names for all of these guys. So if you have any suggestions, please drop a comment. Happy to name anything after pretty much anything. I know some of you guys can be a little bit crass, so please, but you do have ideas, let us know. So first thing we're going to be doing is we will head over to the farm over here. So that's at about latitude 18, long 26. We'll double check that when I get there, but we just need to head over there and find some carrots and potatoes so that we can tame our Doedic, and then we'll head off to find him. It's a bit of a fly from here, so I'll bring you guys back once we are at the farm. So here we are, farm, so you can see it pretty clearly from the sky, and what we're looking for is these little rows here. So they're a bit hard to see, but once you figure it out, they're pretty easy to spot. Come on, Mr. Carrot. Carrots. That one. Here, and they should be carrots. Beautiful. Alright. So I'll just clear this whole place out. Okay, once I'm done, we'll take you to the next spot. Alright, so we've got about what is it? We've got 50 potatoes and 20 carrots. So hopefully that's enough. We might have to top him up with some berries or something like that. Unfortunately, we are super heavy. And even more unfortunately than that, we have a long flight ahead of us. So the best spot we've found for doughies is down in this sort of an area, just in the corner of the desert and the mountains. So we're going to head down there, see what we can find. Hopefully we can find ourselves a nice high level Doedic to tame up. From there, we can get the stone that we need to build some gates for a Argie trap. We'll go out and grab an Argie. We should be able to get one of those in the same sort of area. And then from there, we'll head down to the island off the edge of the highlands. See if we can nab ourselves a beaver round where the giant beaver dams are. Okay. Well, like I said, this is going to be a long, slow trip. So I'll bring you guys back when we are closer to our new Doedic. Well, looks like we're finally here. So this is the area where we should be able to find ourselves a doughy. So we'll just have a quick look on the map for anybody who doesn't know where we are. So we're right about here. So that's what are we? 51,756,6. Okay. So now we do need to be exceptionally careful. This is a very dangerous area. Lots of nasties. So, guess we're just going to try and find ourselves a decent Doedic. So, let's have a look around. Looks like one. 20. No good. Have you got a friend? No? Alright. Well, I'm just going to have a little fly around this area, see what we can find. Hopefully we'll find ourselves a little bit of a rolly friend. I'll bring you guys back when we find one, or if something interesting happens. See you in a bit. Well, there he is, guys. Wait. Bug off. Alright. So, hello my little friend. This is probably a pretty perfect place anyway. Alright, now we should be able to do this without a trap. As long as nothing too nasty comes along. Let's get on with it. Now, just gotta make sure we don't hit him in his shell. Wanna hit him in the face. Or at least the fleshy bits. Now, he is a 150. So this might take a bit. Let's just keep going. Hopefully he doesn't run off the cliff. Don't go that way. Oh! Well, that's no good. Get up here, please. And where's here? Yep. Where's my PT? Did he hear that? He did. Beautiful. Oof. That was lucky. Alright, back up. Now. Where did he go? God damn it. Why does this always happen? Is that him? That's a 140. That's not our one, though. Alright. Did he fall down here? Neighbor. Huh? He's got to be around here somewhere. He can't have just vanished. Otherwise, I suppose we'll just have to go for the 140. At least we didn't waste too many arrows. Alright, well, looks like it's a 140 then. We'll try not to get hit off the edge this time. Alright, so passive. Stop. Alright, round 2. Aren't you a pretty colour though? You're going to be much nicer. Call you Bluey. Blue boy. You're going to smash all of the rocks for me, aren't you? Okay. 2 more. Not this time, buddy. This time, you are going to sleep. Come get me. That's it, back this way. Long grass makes it quite difficult to see where I'm shooting. Okay. Is that 20 arrows so far? Hope 90 is going to be enough. Should be plenty. Could realistically only take about 40, I reckon. So I'm gonna keep doing this. Bring you back when he's asleep. Alright guys, I think he's just about ready to go to sleep. Be a few more. Come on. This one. Nope. Still coming for me. Ah, okay, so this is nearly 50 arrows now. And he's out. Right, that's it. Is that what I think it is? Don't you dare. This way. Come on, buddy. Come on, kitty. Over here. Off the edge with you. Come get me. You gone? Alright. Last thing we want is for him to ruin our tame. No! You absolute prick. Ah! Yeah, die. Oh, he's gonna be ruined. What now? Where is there? Where is he? I can hear another one. Oh, you're just... You're just gonna be ruined, aren't you? 28%. Ugh. It's just horrible. Alright, well. He can't get any more wrecked, so I suppose we might as well just take him. Ooh. Put these down. Try and keep him a little bit safe. At least for now. Suppose we should put some more food than that in him, shouldn't we? So. It's just gonna... See how that goes. So devastated. Yeah, now we definitely need to find that 150 wherever he went. Alright, well, I'm gonna just sit here and wait for this, guys. I'll bring you guys back when he's tamed. On second thoughts, guys, we don't really want this anymore. Let's, get out of here. Let's go up to the mountains briefly. We'll just get rid of this heat stroke, because it's just impossible. We'll let that doughy go. Leave him unprotected. He's got some berries in there. If he tames, he tames. If he doesn't, he doesn't. That's fine. We're just going to move on. 28%. I'm just not going to settle for that. That's just not good enough. We're going to try again. Alright, so we've crafted ourselves a few more extra tranks just to bring us back up a little bit. We've got 66. That should be enough to take down a 140, 150, something around there. So I guess it's back down into the desert for round 2. Alright, plan B. After several hours of searching, we've come up empty-handed. So what we're going to do from here is we're going to go for plan B. We're going to go for the Argie instead. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to harvest up a little bit of stone and some wood and thatch around here. And then what I'm going to do is build a trap. Then once we've got the Argie, maybe then we'll have better luck with our Doedic. At least then we can also drop them into another form of trap if we need to. So I'm gonna just get started on all that. So, we've got our trap, just a standard 4 gates and the 2 doors. Now we just got to find ourselves an Argie. Have a look, what do we got here? 60. Another one down there. You. Let's have a look. Too far? Get closer then, shan't we? Okay. Another 60. Luckily, there's heaps of Argies around here, so it shouldn't be too hard. There's 20 after. we'll just keep an eye out. We'll keep flying around. Are we high enough level to get this drop yet? Okay. Right. Now, a few more down here. Let's take a look at these guys. 65. And a 50. No good. Keep it. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna head up into the mountains, see what we can find. I'll bring you back when we find something. Beautiful. Right, there we go. Alright, so we have our target. Now to find a safe place to drop our trap. Be up here? Flat, is it? No. Probably get it in here though. Rid of this tree. Alright. We're just gonna lay out our standard trap. Get this right on the edge here. Like that should be okay. And off snapping. Nope. Try that again. Try it on this bit. Come back a bit. Still no good. Okay, third time's the charm. Perfect. Can get through these nicely. Pop our doors on. You. That one. Cannot fly. What do we got? Too much wood. Alright. That. Now. Here. And we get out. Oh. One was he? Here. Try and grab some attention here. Hopefully this goes a little bit better than the Doedic taming. Want to come with us? Follow me up here. Alright. Oh, come back. Keep coming. Come and get a bite. There we go. Yeah, we should just be able to grab our guy if we can get back up here quickly before he gets murdered. Where is he? Beautiful. Okay, and just like that, he's trapped. Alright. Put this guy to sleep. Hopefully 75 arrows is enough. Can we make some more if we need to? Alright. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna start pumping this guy full of narcotics and see you guys when he's fast asleep. Then we can find some doties. Well, that didn't take anywhere near as long as I thought. That only took about 10 arrows. Beautiful. Alright. Now, we need to go find ourselves some prime meat. Jump back on our friend here. Go find ourselves some babies. Alright, so we've got our 12 prime. Hopefully that's enough. We should drop that back in. Should be ready to eat by now, and yeah, we'll go from there. So, what do we got? So we got a 145 female. So what we'd really like to do is stay on the lookout for a male, so that we have a breeding pair, and that's assuming that I don't die right now. This area is probably a little bit too high for us at the moment. We have not been successful here today. I don't like this area anymore. It looks very pretty, but it's full of things that are far too dangerous for me to be anywhere. We need flak, we need rifles, we need better armor to be hanging around here more often. But we have our Argie. So that is the main thing. As long as we can get this guy, then the rest of it should be pretty easy. We can just pick up the doies and the beavers and just drop them into the traps from there. We'll also have the weight to carry everything we need, so we'll be able to do plenty of drop hunting. Everything should be peachy from this point on. Alright. All good. Nothing coming to kill us around here. Nothing coming to ruin our tame. No sabers, no wolves, hyenodons, no bush turkeys. Get this in here. You have it, don't you? Take all of that before you gobble it down. Chuck all of that in there. 16 minutes on it. 12 apiece. Oh. 50%. Probably want to go and grab a bit of normal meat just to be safe. Come back and ooh, ice wyvern. Let's stay the hell away from that. Oof. No, we do not want to be playing with those yet. Okay. Now, our health is not too crash hot at the moment, so we need to be quite careful, but just find a little bit of meat somewhere. You'll do. What are you? Please don't be a level 150. 60, fine. Should be able to deal with this quite easily. Come on, die. Hit him. Beautiful. Hate fighting on flyers. Alright. Need some stam. Off quickly. Should be enough. Got another level. Oh, I have another level. Can almost get those yellow drops now. Definitely something we need. Get some weapons, get some armor. Let's hope that wyvern stays down there. Doesn't come up here. That off you. Pop that in there like that. Should be enough. And now, to make sure everything is safe, we're going to get the hell out of here. There we go. Alright. Have a quick look here. Pop our saddle on. And 48 points into oxygen, 39 into food. Great. Okay. Well, it's trash, but it's an Argie. We'll, hopefully, when we find a male, that will help us get a better stats. We'll breed those in, but that seems like a problem for future me. In the meantime, we need to go home. Do we need to go home? I think we do need to go home. We need to go home. We need to drop off the Argie trap. We need to make a new trap for Doedic and for the beaver, and then we need to come back. Again, I think I'm going to leave the Doedic for now, just to allow a few better spawns to come into this area. We'll head off down to the highlands. We'll see if we can grab a beaver, and if that's successful, then we'll come back and we'll take another stab at the Doe. Alright. This is going to be another long, slow flight, guys, so I'll see you back at the boat. Alright, and we're back at the base with the burb, and we are just about ready to go. Alright, so if we jump into our inventory, we have a quick look. So we've got our trap here, we've managed to craft our Castoroides saddle, we've got ourselves a couple of extra tranks and some extra trank darts. Should be enough to keep him down. Okay, and then yeah, now we just need to we need to grab some veggies. Hopefully we have some left in the fridge. 20 potatoes. Alright, so we'll need to swing by the farm again on the way out to the Highlands Island. So I'm gonna go there, stop in at the farm, grab us some more vegetable supplies, and then head down to the lake. Yeah, this looks like it. Yep, giant beaver dam in the middle. Beautiful. Alright. Let's see if we can find ourselves a swimmer boy. Trying to catch him. Well, I mean, that sort of does that. He'll do. Alright. What about you? Yep, do the same one. Alright, time to set up a trap, I guess. Bonk it out over here. So we got enough time to lose his friends before we... so they don't chase us all the way out. Pop these down. So we're just going for a standard 2x2. Trap. Doors. Oop. Go there. Okay. Pop those up. Should just be able to grab him and drop him in. If we go the right way, of course.
No.
Johnny's saying there's no way you can make it from down
There's
there.
no chance putting it. Why? He's hit a good putt.
Oh, what a shot! Oh, here it comes. Out of the water, buddy. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, so which one is he? Pretty sure it was the grey one, wasn't it? Just give him a... Beautiful. Snatched him. And we just fly away. Now, can we get this in first go? Look at that. Beautiful. Alright. Now, are any of his friends coming to get us? No, everybody's chill? Wonderful. Let's get to knocking this guy out. Make sure we put our tranks on. Remember to space our shots. I'm not sure how much health these guys have. Hopefully it's not a concern. He just wants to sit there like that. That should be fine. Okay. Ooh. Help if you hit the target. Pretty slow, should be a few more. This one. Oh. One more. Oh. Go to sleep, buddy. Come on. How's he looking? Still looking pretty healthy. There he goes. And he's out. Our food. That away just in case we accidentally shoot him. Alright, now this is probably not going to be enough. Goes in there. What's that? How many pieces is that? So that's 80 pieces on the nose. Let's just wait. Sit and wait. Eat the first little bit. Then we can see if we need to go get him some berries. Okay, so he's taken his first bite. 2.5. So 80 should be enough. Alright, so we should be fine. We just need to keep an eye on his torpor because it is dropping super quick. I don't trust these guys, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to stick around here and keep an eye on this fella until he's ready to go. Make sure that we're continuously feeding him narcotics. And yeah, I'll see you guys when it's time to introduce you to our new friend. About now. Aww. That's 100%. Now I have to give him more tranks. That was close. Whew. And this time we should have him. There we go. Alright. So let's just grab him. Pop him in his ball. And let's have a look. Alright. What did we get? Decent health. Average melee. Okay, so not terrible. What we really want to do is good melee and some good weight. 28 is the lowest stat there, so that's not really great for what we want him for, which is collecting a whole bunch of wood, but the weight reduction should still help us. Alright, well, that's that guy taken care of. Let's pick up this trap and head back and see if we can get ourselves a Doedic. Okay, back to face all of our deaths. Round 2 for the Doedic. Alright, so first things first. We need to find a safe place to put this trap. Going to be the hard part. Now, I was thinking maybe we could build it up here in the rocks somewhere. The hard part here is finding a flat piece of ground. Maybe Maybe up on one of these clearings, but that just seems a bit overkill. What about one of these platforms? They seem pretty safe. It doesn't look like there's any way up to them. Let's jump down here. Have a quick look around and go from there. Well, stuff can get up here. Let's keep looking then. Doesn't look like a bad area though. Feel like we'd be reasonably okay here. Let's try this, shall we? He's down here. Ooh. Okay. Those, and we switch to doors. God damn it. Last one. Plonk that in there like that. Away. Come here, birdie. Herb. Down here, please. There we go. Alright. This is our trap. Up here. Let's see if we can find us a Doedic this time. Okay, we got another rolly boy here. What's this one? A 150. All right. Okay. All right. Let's just pop him down here. Give ourselves a little bit of a rest and get some stam before we take him up to our trap. Walk off the edge, buddy. We need you to stay up here. A few seconds and then we'll take you sky high. There we go. Don't run off the edge. Nope. Ah! Might help if I can actually hit him, right? There we go. Alright. See if we can make it to our trap. Alright, just coming up on the trap now. And... Drop. In he goes. Perfect. Right. Make sure you're on passive. Not sure if 50's going to be enough, but we're going to find out real soon. I'm gonna just fill this guy's face up and we'll put some berries in his bum. Alright. It looks like he's running now. Shouldn't be much more. Gone through about 30 arrows so far. Make sure again that we're hitting him in the fleshy parts. It's creeping up on us. Wolf. Oh, 140 wolf. Dude. Say goodbye, buddy. Say goodbye. Not today, mate. You are not ruining it this time. Always right at the last minute they show up. Give me your fur, and there we go. Right. Anybody else? No? Just the one lone wolf. Let's hop back to it. Hopefully you didn't lose too much torpor there. Down to nearly 40 arrows now. Start spacing these ones out a little bit. We gonna have enough? Ah, look at that. Wonderful. All right. Everybody can chill out. Have a look. Take our carrots, our potatoes. We'll take some berries just to be safe. Now, this guy shouldn't need any narcotics. So if we just pop all these in here, we should just be able to get out of here so that nothing spawns in to ruin our day. Because it has been a long day, guys. It has been a good 6-7 hours of gameplay to get this far today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been a great one. Lots to do today. All right, so we got a ton done. We didn't get a great start. We ended up getting our Argie. We've got our beaver, and pretty soon enough we will have our Doe. We've already got our Anki. That gives us all of our base utility tames that we need to get started on the base. So like I said, if you'd like to come along for the live stream and watch me grind up a whole bunch of resources and start to build our giant haul, let me know. Otherwise, I'll bring you guys back once he's ready, and we'll take everybody home, we'll line them all up, and introduce everybody to the family as a group. See you in a bit. There we go. Wonderful. All right. Grab him up. And let's have a look at our new Doedicurus. 224, so he's a perfect tame. Lovely. And he has great health, average weight, and terrible melee. Well, that's that pretty much tracks with our experience today. Get rid of that. Okay. All right. See you guys back at the boat. Right guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series. If you do, please remember to like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon as well if you'd like to be notified of new episodes. And yeah, hit you guys up in the next one. See you later. Bye.